I want to recommend the book. The name of the book is Maria, written by Ulas Samchuk. But first, few Ukrainian history facts. The Holodomor, the devastating famine that killed millions of Ukrainians in 1932-1933. The number ranged between 3 to 7 million of Ukrainians. This famine was artificially created by USSR government. It was a part of a broader campaign of collectivization and repressions against Ukrainian peasantry and intelligentsia. The confiscation of food was used as a weapon for ethnic cleansing of Ukrainian territories. People who tried to hide even a small amount of food were deported or executed. Those who tried to move to cities or another places for rescue were forbidden to leave their villages. Villages turned into cemeteries. You can read a lot about it in Ukrainian literature. I recommend you to start from the book written by Ulas Samchuk. The name of the book is Maria. It was written in 1934. I have here this book in Ukrainian language. I've read it when I was a teenager, and I've read it again since the beginning of the full-scale invasion. I will translate for you some quotes from this book to feel the deepness of the real stories. During these days and nights, the village faded. More and more empty houses. Yesterday there were not so many of them. Today they have already increased. Tomorrow there will be even more. Komsomol members burst into empty places, and everything disappears in a moment. Shaky, dirty tables, several broken chairs, the bench where the owner's corpse was lying there. They take it, carry it away. And another quote. As soon as the wheat is ripe, the field turned into a front line, an army of grey, poor people. On the other hand, small, dried up, exhausted children. Their bodies crawls between the weeds. Their dry hands reach for the ears of wheat. There at home, their father has fallen and mother is lying, cannot get up. They have death there, and they little ones. They have death there, and they little ones run to find life. But there are as many soldiers in those weeds as there are ears of wheat. They are soldiers of the great and bright future who came here from the far north. They aim at each head. Shots, screams, blood. Small bodies fall. Holes are dug, and the ground is leveled. Every day, around 25,000 of Ukrainians were dying. In total, between 3 to 7 million of Ukrainians. The quarter, 25% of the whole Ukrainians living in the villages died during 1932-1933. 25%. It was a deliberate attempt at destroying the Ukrainian peasantry and national identity. Not the first attempt and not the last one as we see now. This makes Holodomor one of the most devastating, intentional acts of genocide in 20th century.